some of people's favorite animals to feed in their backyard. We highly, highly, highly encourage you
And Rocket
not to do that. Rocket, Rocket, Rocket! Hi, baby. Can I have your hand? Good morning, good morning. Boop. Hi, Rocket. Hi. How are you? How are you doing this morning? You doing good? I think my favorite thing about a raccoon is their ears. I don't know why.
They do have some pretty cute ears.
I just want to grab them. I just want to grab them and go like this. I love your ears. Hello, Percy. Hello, Percy. Good morning. Rocket on his swing. Look, ready? One,
You're gonna do it.
2, 3. Oh.
Oh.
Come on, Rocket. You can
Oh, you're not gonna jump.
Come on, Rocket. Hi, Percy. Good job. So, Rocket. So we are going to be renovating this. We actually had planned on renovating the inside of this, and we still have not been able to get to it. It has been very frustrating because life has just been so busy. But what I would ideally like to do is I would like to hang 3 or 4 swings going all the way, because they do play Ninja Warrior, where they go from swing to swing to swing to swing. It's the cutest thing ever. I think that's just a dump truck. But we really encourage you guys about raccoons. We really encourage you guys not to feed these guys. You guys have probably all seen that video of this gentleman sitting on his back porch with about 30 to 40 raccoons, feeding them all hot dogs. And all of them are so overweight. So overweight. It is really important that these guys actually, I love them, that these guys actually get to go run and play and have enrichment, and don't get too comfortable just eating and then sleeping it off. Now these guys are starting to put their winter weight on. We do have our animals gain about 3 to 5 pounds in the winter time. That extra layer of body fat does help them stay warmer throughout the winter. I love you, Rocket. Oh, get it.
And thank you again for those bark boxes. He absolutely, I think he, for the most part, plays with everything.
That moose, though. He loves that moose. That's so funny. That's like one of their favorite ones thus far. Rawr. And then they're playing with each other in the center, these guys here. So, raccoons, though, they do need to actually forage. They do need to go out and explore. We are really excited. My ultimate goal when renovating this enclosure here, the inside of it, I actually really, really, really want to put, and my staff is going to be very upset about this, but I would like to put like 4 or 5 smaller, like the marmoset size bowls all throughout the area.
And make them forage.
And make them forage for it. And the only reason is it's just more dishes. We do a lot of dishes.
I love when we get crawdads for them, because I'll place them throughout the entire enclosure.
And they'll go find them, and it's super, super important and cool. Hi, Rocket. That's my keys. Rocket Raccoon checked into his room. So anyway, we are going to be redoing all this, though. Now that we kind of see what they like, what they want, they actually play with their jungle gym all the time. So we're excited to kind of figure out how to get that better placed in here. Here goes Rocket onto his swing. Rocket Warrior. Dun, dun, dun. I hear you, Beanpole. They're having so much fun this morning. See what the cold weather brings out? I love him. Now, believe it or not, though, they are not bandits. That black is not to make them look like they're going to steal your trash. That actually does play a purpose for these wonderful creatures, and that is that it reflects the sunlight. So just like a football player will put they'll put sun under their eyes. They'll put black under their eyes to help with that reflection. That is why these guys have it, because these guys can either be diurnal or nocturnal. These are such a survivalist animal that they actually can be placed, they say, anywhere in the world and figure out a way to survive.
And they have been. They're in Europe now because people wanted to bring them over there.
And now so that's a whole big thing of don't let it loose. Because you do not want to bring non-native species into your already balanced ecosystem. There's only a few times that we have found to where that has actually not completely detrimented the ecosystem. Possums being one of those. Possums are not from North America, but they were brought up here during the interchange, and they actually were brought up as pets. And again, people who didn't want their pets let them go, and then next thing you know, we have possums. But they are not native to this area, but they're also not considered invasive.
Yep.
So
they do not outcompete native animals, which means they're not really harming the ecosystem.
And in my opinion, they're actually benefiting it because they are tick control, Lyme disease control. They also will, they'll clean up the earth, and that's important. We love these guys. And so as you can see, what we get to deal with first thing in the morning at 8 in the morning is these guys are completely rambunctious and just want to have fun and get that energy out. They're well rested. And man, this cargo net has probably been one of the best things that we've hung along with those swings.
The other Saturday, I was walking out of there and I didn't see, but Apollo ran across the cargo net and grabbed my hair as I was trying to walk out the door. I was like, what are you doing?
Don't leave yet.
Yes, opossums do have thumbs. They have opposable thumbs on their back feet.
Which is really, really creepers.
It looks like little witch fingers.
Well, it's really funny because when they do a paw print, it looks like a little, I don't know, like a little leprechaun. It's just like...
It really does.
That they do that. It is really cute. You guys are ferocious. Now, here's the thing that people don't understand. As you guys can see, these guys are playing. They're biting each other. They're grabbing each other. They're tackling each other. A lot of people will look at that and go, they don't realize that sometimes raccoons, if you have them as a pet,
I mean,
she grabs your butt.
I've never had her do that.
She grabbed Holly's butt with her paw.
Hi, honeys. I know. You gotta tell Angela, I need breakfast.
I need a banana. They say that, so people don't realize that when they get an animal and it's treating them like this, that's just how they play with each other.
Yep.
They do have thicker skin. So because of that, they are able to bite each other without puncturing through the skin. But our thinner skin is not as accepting to that as they are to each other. Now, when we had to take our Kinkajou in to get one of his cysts removed, because man, Kinky is getting so old. We did the math last night, and he's almost 23 years old.
Is he really?
Yeah. So they can live up to 30 in captivity. But Kinky does have a mass that comes back every once in a while, and it's not cancerous or anything like that. It's something that we have to remove throughout, his life. So we've already had it removed once. We're gonna take him back in. But anyway, my point of saying that was that when we went to go put him under to do the procedure, he bent the needle.
Of course he did.
It literally just like Superman bent. It was unbelievable. And Doc was like, holy cow, we're going to have to get a thicker gauge. And so we did. But at the same time, it was just like, holy cow, how did that even happen? So anyway, then I'm going to let Holly tell you about 2 more animals. And then we are going to skedoot because, like I said, I got a lot of construction to do today. And I only have Jeremy till 1. So let's do this. Me. Thank you. I will not reach into your back pocket.
No.
Oh, it's not even charging anyway.